Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Simpson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Finds his tight end. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out of the 30. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchups, get it to him, and let him do the rest.
These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that embrace the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even happen.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. He's got it. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down at him and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Goes to the option.
Oh, man, that's all.
Touchdown, Michigan.
He's simple, Billy. This should be easy. He's simple as fuck. We got his ass next drive.
Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys. I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Lately here, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Yeah, nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB, you got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the win.
Sad part about it, you got people's wide the fuck open.
Great place to start for this offense.
I can't believe you made that whole play.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Let's go. Break. Single. Blue 22.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pressure
Oh,
coming.
man. This game is terrible.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snag.
Man, what the fuck, man?
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is
They're so goddamn basic, and they just...
coming, and the way to get out of it
Oh
is
my
find the tight
god,
end.
bro, this shit
How
just don't
quick
make
did
no
he see
sense.
that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Oh, fuck, god, this shit's insane.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
I mean, this shit just so fucking
The Wolverines will
stupid.
try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. That's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Now improvising. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first
This
down.
game is just so fucking terrible.
Here's
Bro.
this offense with a fresh set
I
of
mean,
downs.
what the?
The give from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The option look. Now the pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision, and gets the first down.
He'll set up to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Here comes the heat. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time.
Thank you, dumbass.
Goes toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive and not just...
Going for the big play. Picked off and
What?
ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And I think there's a difference between aggressiveness and recklessness. You're backed up, man. You're going to take shots right now. Force the ball into coverage. The defense makes the pick. And how about this? In scoring position, very little time on the clock. Got a chance to put some points on the board before you go into the half.
Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw it, say it.
Man, come on, man.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced Dave's to do.
Now the play fake. On target over the middle. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver you, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. Offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Bro, why the fuck does my line do stupid shit to fuck my run up, bro?
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Puts it out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me.
Come on, defense. We gotta get one stop, y'all. Y'all, we got one, but I fucking gave this nigga that damn Bucks and damn 3 points. It's supposed to be tied up. That's on me. I can't say we need one. It's supposed to be tied up. I want to be stupid. Like I'm gonna get a damn touchdown. And I'm in the damn red zone there. Stupid decision, Bill. Stupid decision, bro.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
From the gun, the running back has it. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Wolverines come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big
Damn!
And the Wolverines will move the sticks.
Simple Simon ass bitch.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Shut the fuck up, Michigan fans.
Quarterback's throwing away from heat.
Wanna hear that shit?
Again, hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle.
Bro, I don't know how we is not making no moves.
They've got it to the
How are we getting bait?
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Underwood.
Bro, this guy so static, bro.
And he's still running.
Oh my god, Bill, it's on you. You lost it.
And it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Oh my god. Who let this bitch ass nigga beat us, bro? This nigga's so bomb. I can't stand losing the ball. Yeah, it's on.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Scrambling away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Other schools around the country. Slippery around 22. University of New Haven. Step.
I grinded it up.
And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Flips it out on the screen. To the 10.
So we just gonna lose the game just like that, bro. These niggas just ain't gonna play. God damn.